Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Well, here we are again, another Tuesday tea with Rhoda. Life with Patty started them. I watch Life with Patty and Ellen's Abundant Life. So if any of you are doing tea parties, can you leave it under the comments so we can watch it? So I switched my candles to white, and I'm so much happier. And so the tea parties are just like the decor. You do it and then you switch it around a little bit. And I already had this painting. And I think paintings are a step up from prints. So I'm going with my painting for now. This is really a pretty nice painting. And I was studying the home decor and they said, go for a large wall covering. So eventually this will be mounted on the wall. The table will be moved out and the carpet will be under it. And I'll put the chairs around eventually. Okay, so now, what's for the tea party? Okay, the first thing you have to have is tea. And so today I was shopping around and I forgot the eggs, which was the luckiest thing in my life. And when I was coming home, I remembered this grocery store, and it's in El Cajon called Lulu's. And I went in there and they had the nicest stuff. And one of the things they had was this. This is black tea with cardamom. Have you guys ever, this is the nicest tea. It was $4, but well worth it. So I was excited I already drank some because I couldn't wait. So first thing we shall have is some tea. Okay, I did a ridiculous French tea party, but the French drink their tea with milk, no sugar. And this is not kosher, but even a few minutes can cool your tea. This is a black tea. I'll try to do it up here. Ooh, I'm splashing on my tablecloth. So I decided to stay with my linen tablecloth because it's a pretty nice tablecloth, and some people should be grateful for the nice stuff they have. So I have milk. Ooh. This tablecloth though washes up good. Well, that's what I found. Your better things, your better items like the curtains washed up pretty good. So this tea is delicious. It's just got a really, really good taste to it. So that's the tea. Where is the tea? Black tea is the best. Cardamom flavor. I don't know if it's the real stuff. So now, for the food. Marshalls, I'm looking for some more at the thrift store. I will buy them. So, okay, like you have sandwiches and you have scones. That's a lot of bread. So I thought, how about some little meat roll-ups? I bought a big package of ham lunch meat because I'm stockpiling ham on lunch meat at a grocery outlet today. Oops, wrong one. This is supposed to be a meatless sandwich because I thought, why do you need all the bread? You have scones. I have the best scones today. I'm so happy. Okay, so I'm learning all the time. And I said, you know what? I already have the best scone recipe. Not so quick. Take a look at these, you guys. I have this really good cookbook. And that's supposed to overload your tea party plates. And so I was looking around in there to see what I could see, and I saw the scone recipe. And it's called cream scones. I'm studying cooking. You cook every day. Okay, scones are no more than ultra-rich biscuits. First of all, I didn't know that. And I said, did you say biscuits? I can make pretty good biscuits. You can make them with milk, but that's missing the point. So this calls for 2 cups flour, or you could use cake powder. It's cake flour, scant salt, baking powder, sugar, cold butter, eggs, heavy cream, 1/3 dried currants or raisins. Now the proportions in recipes, you know, it's the devil is in the details, makes so much difference. And a tablespoon of water. The water is to mix with your egg wash. So your egg wash comes out so much better. And then they have 7 additions to the cream scones. I want to give them to you guys in the video because I don't leave them up forever on the Twitter. I put some good stuff on the Twitter for you guys. And I will put this on the Twitter. There's the additions. And this cookbook is how to cook everything. This was a $25 cookbook that I bought for a few dollars, and I've already made really good use of it. So that's the cream scones. And on this scone recipe, you need your biscuits a little like you know, biscuits or bread. I didn't know that, you know, until I realized I'm making a biscuit. I want to mention 2 videos for you guys. For you guys to watch. One is Glenda Soley, and it was biscuits and sausage gravy. So go watch her make biscuits. I put it on my Twitter, or just go to Glenda Soley. I messed the name up. The other one is Avoid Food Shortage, Make Oki Corn Pone Bread. So, okay, I tried that, and I think I didn't know what I was doing, but I posted another one for you guys to check out, and those are thin. And I think those would be easier to make. So the proportion in the recipe is a little bit different. But all you need is cornmeal, which we're stockpiling, and we'll get into that. You need water and salt. And in this one that I've been talking about the last couple days, Angie said, like I said so. One word, it was cornmeal, flour, sugar, and salt. So take a look at those on my Twitter if you want to. Then what? Well, guess what? I made a tasty little cucumber salad. I think it's so much better than the sandwiches, you know, just to have a little salad on the side. And the way I made it is usually you would use good yogurt plain, but I use mayonnaise, salt, pepper, sugar, a tiny bit dill, heavy on the pepper and the dill, and then I put green onions on the top. And it tastes really good. Then, okay, now I wanted to mention to you, I stockpile this stuff. Notice I bought it in a dented can. So when I need a cream for my scones, no problem. I'm gonna be buying some cases of this. I'm gonna be talking to you. And this is, I bought this mustard at Grocery Outlet. Okay, now here is the big deal for today. At the store, Lulu's, they had these macaroons, not the cheapest, $7.35, but these are so good. Sometimes, you know, sometimes like when you're really cheap, you just have to you have to spend a few dollars, you just have to. Like that time I went out for the torpedo and the $8 yogurt, you know, every once in a while. And then I have some butter for the scones and some honey. Okay, now, so this is the food. All right? Now, if you didn't see the videos that I've been doing, I learned this from Nicholas Fairford. You just fold your napkin. See how it's like a little tie? So cute. The devil is in the details. So, okay, I will have a tasty little ham roll up, one of my scones, and you know, I couldn't find the right size cookie cutters. These are so much better bite size, because then you don't have to tear, and no, you don't lather your scone up, make it bite size. And then one of my cookies. So how, oh, I almost forgot the salad is easy to make, so why not? Southern California, you guys. All right. Here is the tea party food, you guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've been doing these tea parties for a while, and I ran into this guy, this younger guy. I saw two guys. One looked like a model / escort, young, and one, it sounded like he was playing the bongos. And I came up and you know, I gave him $1, but it was actually like, it was like a big oil bottle, and you know, he was like pretty talented as a musician. And I thought, well, as long as you're moving in the right direction, you know. And I thought that is a good thing for all of us to think about, is moving in the right direction. Okay, moving in a good forward direction. You know, that might mean something different for everybody. So, no. All right, so when you're moving in a good direction, you're just making a little progress all the time, like, you know, the home decor, like the feng shui, like the minimizing. I had done the feng shui before, but I find the minimizing hard to do, because, you know, I don't want to just donate or throw my stuff away because I sell it. But people out here, they think, okay, the COVID is over. They're not socially distanced. Sometimes they're wearing masks. I think they're scary. So now, moving in the right direction / the 10-year plan. What is the 10-year plan? The 10-year plan is getting through a depression. This is not just a recession, in my opinion. I think this is some kind of weird depression. Okay, what they're getting ready, it looks like, to do is to send out more stimulus. So last time, before they sent out the stimulus, they terrified the hell out of everybody, you know, with no toilet paper, so we would run out and spend all our money. That's what they want us to do. So we have a pattern going on. So the 10-year plan, it's also an 11-year grand solar minimum. Okay, so the 10-year plan is each day try to make a little forward progress, no matter how you're doing that. Whether it's a tea party, whether it's home decor, whether it's your general standard of living, trying not to lose any ground, and keeping your expenses as low as possible. Utilities, gas, vehicles, food. Okay, now we have this, the meat plants are experiencing a cyber attack. So, some kind of ransom cyber attack. We had the Colonial Pipeline cyber attack, and they wanted Bitcoin, and you know, a lot of people didn't have any gas in the South. They're trying to move us away from fossil fuel. That's only obvious. So what we're going to be expecting, and this is why we're stockpiling and making life on a daily basis as pleasant as possible, because there's no end to this. These scones are really, really good. And this scone recipe doesn't have as much fruit in it. One of the best scones I make is I get dehydrated tomatoes. I'm going to be dehydrating some vegetables. Dehydrated tomatoes and Parmesan cheese. Look at my baby scone. Just the right size to pop into your mouth. And then drink a little hot tea after you eat it. So tasty. Okay. So these cyber attacks that want to be paid in Bitcoin were against the poultry companies. But wait a minute, the poultry companies are not the only ones where we can expect. Remember yesterday, I said we have to expect an increase in chicken. Well, it turns out beef too. They say beef and pork is up 10%. Bacon is $6.22 a pound, and steaks are $6.62. They're saying some of it is caused because the restaurants are reopening. But if the consumption is up, then the price should go down. So what they want to do is they want us to stop eating so much meat. I mean, if they tell us, but in this way they're showing us. So we've had the cyber attacks, also the blockage of the Suez Canal. That was another food chain disruption by the Chinese. So they're saying, like, say to yourself, would I be hard hit if they closed down the internet? So I got another landline in my house. The other pone cornbread recipe was 1/2 cup cornmeal, 1/2 cup hot tap water, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. But go watch the videos because that's going to tell you better than anything. So I bought 2 things for the stockpile. I needed these to make the chicken seasoning myself. So I want to make as many things as I can myself. Like, remember the pancake syrup? Because what's going to happen is it's possible that not only the food is going to be in smaller packages and bottles, but lower quality and not so tasty. Okay, now. So the 2 things that I'm making homemade are the chicken coating, and I will give you the recipe. I can't find it. And the pancake syrup. Okay, so I found this good grocery store, and I got all this nice stuff like these delicious cookies. Guys, these are... So I found this grocery store, and what they had is they have the pita breads for 89 cents, and you get, I think, 6. Here I can't find them on sale. I can't find them here and there, and here, you know, this is a Mideastern grocery store. They don't have them everywhere. And then they had this nice bread for $4 for $1. And then they had these big breads $4 for $1. Look at this bread. So the point of this is, why go into your stockpile and use up your flour, your sugar, and your yeast when you can buy bread cheaper than you can make it, and truthfully, possibly even better than you can make it. So I was happy. So you can make this cucumber salad as long as you have some dill, salt, pepper, and sugar. heavy on the pepper, heavy on the dill with plain yogurt. I added the green onions. So now back to the recipe. Flour, so we need to stockpile flour, salt, baking powder, and sugar. Now, so now we're going to be thinking, okay, aside from meat, that's bad enough, corn flour and corn husks, and we're going to learn how to make that corn pone bread. The first time I made it was okay. Cornmeal. And corn flour is for the tamales. Because if you have 1 pound of meat, you can make a ton of tamales. Or if you have corn. Cornmeal for cornbread and corn pone bread. Pancake mix. So what I've been doing all week, if you guys notice, is I've been using the stockpile food to demonstrate. Grits. I have a couple good grits recipes. Bread, so we want to stockpile things we can make bread with. Out here, if the computers go down, you can't get into the stores. Flour, sugar, and then yeast, baking powder, and baking soda. I learned that during the first supply disruption. Butter, oil, Crisco, and lard. You need the lard for the tamales. And today I did see husks at grocery outlet, 2 packages, each one $5. You remember at Walmart I paid almost $10. You can't make tamales without the husks. Milk, bread, butter, cheese. Bread and butter, milk, eggs, and cheese. And then fruit and vegetables. So I will be dehydrating vegetables. Okay, I have green onions, but I can't find dry chives, so I found these really nice small ones, so I will be dehydrating the things I need. Also, if you keep your eye out, you can find the dehydrators at the thrift store. And also, don't forget, you can dehydrate canned food. Out here in San Diego, they're saying the food bank provides 650,000 people with food, mostly children. So they have collection bins and Albertsons, but it looks like they want you to buy the stuff at Albertsons and then donate it in the bins. But eventually I will donate the food to the food bank. Okay, you guys. That was my tea party for today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.